Mm-hmm. What's good? What's up? It's a new day. Anthony Moore here, and we're getting right into the cookies and cream of things with this word known as surety. The state of being sure, such as sure knowledge, confidence in manner or behavior, a formal engagement such as a pledge given for the fulfillment of an undertaking, a guarantee, a basis of confidence or security, one who has become legally liable for the debt, default, or failure in duty of another. Damn, I can't talk. So this word of surety expresses how doubt is ultimately removed. I believe the surety of a calendar helps immensely on eradicating many doubts that potentially come through the form of feelings, which we all as humans have. See, it cleans the action and gives you certain steps as when your emotions rise and fall in different settings with different individuals. When you have a calendar, you can continuously go back to a recalibration format so you know what you're doing throughout the day or you know where you need to be. I'm speaking of something that has helped me enough to where I can see a change in my progression in life. And just like Brandon Carter said, who's somebody I watch a lot on YouTube, if it's one thing of surety that I can give you, is that you live out your calendar every hour, every single day, and you will be amazed at how much more work is able to be completed. Okay. And please don't let this word go over your head because I honestly know that continuing on this road is definitely I spiral. Oh, I spiral bad. That calendar allows me to stay tight and proceed forward and put my best foot forward, depending on who I'm talking to, where I'm going, what I'm doing. And if that advice alone can somehow help you, please take it. It's free. I don't want nothing from it. Speaking of something free as well, it's also day 225 of 365 of being sober. Have a free sober guide that'll kickstart your 28 days. Clicking that link in my bio and starting today. A checklist of something to look forward to and a challenge for yourself to potentially being introduced to another version once you complete it and see how you feel. See how your thoughts may or may not have shifted. And then it's up to you to decide, do you want to go further? Has it never really been a struggle? Are you good to continue doing whatever has been done so you can proceed forward to wherever you decide you want to go? See, another thing about Shorty I've connected is when there's a lot of options in your way of I could do this, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. I want to do this. I am doing this. I am doing that. The faster you shrink that down from, say, realistically, say 15 down to 10, 10 down to 5, 5 down to 3. And if you really can do it and shrink that 3 down to 1, you're ultimately are going to be more effective in the surety of guaranteeing results, satisfying results for yourself and the people you love most. Now, it's also day 37 of 75 Hard and year 2. And I talked about it yesterday, how I was under the weather. Oh, I can let y'all know it got extremely worse. And I had to go to them boys. So I did that. I got some more stuff that I need to take on top of a lot of stuff I already take daily. And I think your health is really important, y'all. It's you get into a rhythm where you understand your issues, whether it's a aching foot, a bad elbow, bad shoulder, neck issues, heart issues, stomach issues, weight issues. And when it's like that for so long, you understand how to cope with it. And eventually you have built a toleration of it where you're like, all right, I can move through my day, my weeks, my months like such. But then when it's something that's new or something you didn't see coming and it really does this big one on you and it takes you out in a very particularly mischievous way that impedes so many different avenues of your productivity, it shows how health is even that much more important. That when you're feeling good, you don't take it for granted ever because you never know. Oh man. So I did what needed to be done to make sure I'm here talking to y'all with my best mind forward. And it's not easy. Just like the journey of life and getting what you want, the surety of it, it is not easy. But it's not supposed to be. You must get better. You must get better. So, yet again, hopefully you've interacted with the channel so far. The more you do, the higher chance somebody else can see this channel. And I salute you for all you've done. It's also, though, another day posting every single day until 1,000 subscribers amass. 37 days ago, I made the cardinal decision to go live for the entire 75-hour year 2. And I truly believe I'm going to do this each year. YouTube up, I'm going to do my 75 hard and turn into something, to recalibrate yourself, to go into the new year the right way and kick it off, the best way possible, which is on a strict discipline, even through travel, even through obstacles. This right here is at least a non-negotiable for me. And eventually, when I have a significant other, it's going to be a non-negotiable for her. And hopefully it be understood. And then for, children, non-negotiable. Well, I can't put kids on keto, but you get what I mean? Like, they obviously got to have their 3 meals a day. So it's exciting. It's exciting, very exciting to look back on last year compared to this year, just emotionally. And no matter what, I'm always grateful. Because the surety of this challenge, just like the other 2 challenges that are in motion, they all will be completed. And you guys are holding me accountable. Every time I get another subscriber, every time I get another comment, every time I get another viewer, I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, sirski. We gonna finish what we started, and we're gonna keep producing, keep moving forward in the midst of adversity, in the midst of obstacles and unknown challenges. We continuously find a way to show up and the surety to show out. So that being said, it's Tuesday. A lot of times I forget what day it is, but it's Tuesday. We're not having no tacos. However, we're focused on being 1% better than yesterday, compound that interest, as it's still the first official week of 2026. And we got more days ahead. So let's not ever forget. It's another day to get a W, and it's another day to be great.